After a delicious buffet breakfast at the hotel, we set off once again at 9 AM sharp for the Beppu Fort Ferry Terminal. It's a little warmer today at 14 degrees Celsius or 52 degrees Fahrenheit. It's my first time on a ferry that carries cars and buses, so it was interesting to see. We are on the ferry to Ehime, a journey that takes almost 4 hours. The tour guide mentioned that the alternative was to drive north along the land route, which would take a lot more time. It was mostly just open sea, but we got to see Sadamisaki Lighthouse, which stands at the tip of Sadamisaki Peninsula, the narrowest peninsula in Japan. Lunch was at a restaurant named Atago. The spread was nice, but I had no idea what a lot of things on the plate were. It was all delicious though, so I was still satisfied. After a satisfying meal came a couple-hour drive to Matsuyama Castle, the first castle visit on this trip. Right outside the cable car station on ground level stands a statue of Botchan and Madonna, characters from the novel Botchan by Japanese author Natsume Soseki. Natsume Soseki lived in Matsuyama for a period of time, teaching English at a middle school. He then went on to write Botchan, which was also set in Matsuyama. To get to the castle, we could take either the single-person ski lift or a cable car squeezed with many others like sardines in a tin. Of course, I chose to take the cable car. In the first place, I'm really not good with high exposed places, and on top of that, the single-person ski lift doesn't have any straps or seatbelts. It's a no from me. This was where we also saw one of the first few trees filled with sakura blooms as the cable car slowly ascended up to the castle. Matsuyama Castle is one of the 12 original castle keeps that survived mostly undamaged from the Edo period. Mostly, since it did apparently burn down once from a lightning strike, but was since reconstructed. As soon as we got off the cable car, there was a shop selling ice cream, but I felt it was a little cold for that, so I didn't buy any. As we walked up the path to the castle, I started feeling warmer, so I regretted that decision a little. However, some of the people in our tour group bought too many ice creams apparently, so they gave us a ramen flavored one. This is where I got more souvenirs, some 3D paper puzzles. I might consider recording a video where I put the puzzles together. Let's see how it goes. And yes, I am aware that the castle puzzle I got was of a different castle. I just wanted a castle puzzle, plain and simple. The trees were mostly barren, but there were a few flowers blooming, so it's something at least. Matsuyama Castle was built by a samurai lord named Kato Yoshiaki, known for his contributions in various battles such as the Battle of Sekigahara. The mascot of Matsuyama Castle, Yoshiaki-kun, was named and modeled after him. The tour guide mentioned that the area is known for their oranges and that we should try their orange juice on tap. So that's what we did. The juice was really fresh and not so sweet, so I would say it was good. 9 out of 10 would drink again. Of course, I took the cable car down the mountain again. Why wouldn't I, knowing the single-man ski lifts doesn't have any sort of harness or seatbelt? Call me weak, but I'd rather relax in an enclosed car any day. After a short drive, we arrived at Dogo Shopping Arcade, where souvenir shops line the street. If given the time and space, I would have bought more things that I would have been able to carry, but we just don't have enough space. Space in our luggage, as well as our stomachs. All the snacks and drinks looked so good, I had to hold myself back from purchasing anything. Oh, everything was expensive as well since it's a tourist location after all. At the end of the shopping arcade stands Dogo Onsen Honkan, which has a history of 3,000 years and is said to be the oldest onsen in Japan. It's also said to have inspired the bathhouse in Spirited Away. While walking through the shopping street, music started playing and performers of all ages started walking and dancing through the street. I didn't manage to find too much information about this, so I don't know if it's a regular thing, but it seemed to be related to Inugami Gyobu, a legendary shape-shifting tanuki, and the 808-strong group of tanuki elites referred to as Hapyakuya Tanuki. We saw a store selling orange juice, but the queue looked terrible, so no juice for us, unfortunately. There was a little train called Botchan Train, where visitors can travel between Matsuyama City and Dogo Onsen, but it didn't seem to be operating when we visited. Near the entrance to Dogo Shopping Arcade is a clock, known as Botchan Karakuri clock. As the name suggests, it contains a mechanism that activates every hour, revealing characters from Natsume Soseki's Botchan. There was also a mini food market selling snacks like takoyaki and fried chicken, but I didn't buy any. A 5-minute walk brings us to the 135-step climb up to Isaniwa Shrine, which is thought to date back at least 1,000 years. Here, one has a bird's eye view of the Dogo Matsuyama area. Time was running short, so we headed back to the shopping area and onto the bus. With the day's activities done, the bus brought us back to our hotel for the night, where we were greeted by a sumptuous combination of cook-it-yourself soba, hot pot, and tempura. The onsen nearby this hotel as well, but I didn't go because I was tired. Too tired though, it seemed like I didn't miss out on much. According to the others who went, it was nowhere near as impressive as compared to the one from the day before. My name has been Masa, and I will see you in the next one.